Meet Ola, a skilled freelancer navigating the turbulent waters of remote work from his small home office in Lagos. He's been in the game for a few years and has found stability working with Mr. Walsh, a UK-based client who's relied on Ola for social media management and web design for 3 years. But Ola isn't a web design expert. To meet Mr. Walsh's web design needs, Ola often turns to Femi, a young, talented web designer still trying to carve a niche in the freelancing world. Femi does the heavy lifting, delivering the polished websites that keep Mr. Walsh happy. Here's how it works. Ola gets paid in USD, Femi gets paid in Naira. It's been a long-term gig, and Femi has come to rely on this as his primary source of income. Femi's life isn't just about freelancing. As the eldest of 7 children, he's the family's backbone. He's the only one who managed to finish university, and he takes care of his younger brother, Toby, a second-year university student. Every month, Femi sends Toby 30,000 Naira for upkeep, a stretch for his modest income, but a commitment he's determined to keep. But Femi's story doesn't end there. His modest earnings of around 200,000 Naira a month are barely enough for his wife and baby girl. Life is tough, but the stability of Ola's gigs has been a lifeline. Until August 2024, when everything came crashing down. At the end of August, Ola sent his monthly deliverables to Mr. Walsh in the UK. But this time, there was no reply.
Oh no!
Days turned into a week. Emails, WhatsApp messages, follow-ups, nothing. Mr. Walsh had gone silent. For Ola, it was a nightmare. He had bills to pay, commitments to meet, and Femi was already calling, asking for his pay. But the ripple effects of Mr. Walsh's silence didn't stop with Ola. Without his payment from Ola, Femi couldn't send money to Toby. Toby, stranded at school, had already run up a 5,000 Naira tab with Mama Tolu, the food seller near his off-campus apartment. Desperate for help, Toby tried to reason with her, but Mama Tolu wasn't having it. She was in trouble too. Mama Tolu owed the local meat seller. She had promised to settle her debt by month's end, but couldn't because Toby hadn't paid her. Meanwhile, the meat seller was facing a crisis of his own. His young son had been sick with acute malaria for 2 weeks. He needed money for medication, but had no one left to borrow from. His debts were already too high. He had been struggling to feed his family. On October 1st, 2024, tragedy struck. The meat seller's son passed away after a violent bout of convulsions. It was a heartbreaking end to 2 weeks of suffering, a loss rooted in a chain of unpaid debts, all linked to a single email that never got a reply.